What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why XRP is a hidden gem in this market. XRP is one I've been watching for a long time. You guys, I remember when I very first saw XRP way back in 2016. We're talking back in the Poloniex days. Back then, XRP was worth 0.0063 cents. So this is one that I've known a long time and one that I've personally been very excited about as this bull market started. And there's a lot to be learning about with this project specifically, with the future price action coming in this project, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. You guys, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as commenting down below if you have any questions. And please take a minute to join the free Discord. Links are in the description below. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. XRP is often called the standard. The XRP army or the XRP community loves this coin, and there's good reason for it. This coin has been attacked by the SEC, and really it's been under a lot of FUD, a lot of price suppression for a long time now. And people are kind of wondering, will this market go up? Is it going to recover? Is there too much pressure from the SEC? What's going on with this project? So I'm going to be talking a little bit about the technical perspective and why I think XRP is a hidden gem inside of this market. First of all, we're going to be looking at this falling wedge pattern that I have drawn. As you can see, XRP is in what's called a falling wedge. Now, if you go to Google and you type in falling wedge, you'll get a lot of examples of what these falling wedges look like. And there's a ton of examples here on Google. You can take pictures of these, save these on your computer, do whatever you need to do to make sure you're storing that information and learning about these trading patterns. And also, when it comes to trading patterns, you guys, do not be overwhelmed or scared of trading patterns. They're very simple to understand. Google has hundreds of examples of every single trading pattern. There's books on Amazon. There's literally an abundance of resources everywhere online to learn about these patterns. Now, the falling wedge is one of the patterns that I've made a lot of money on in my investing journey. In fact, on Bitcoin, one of the things that showed me that Bitcoin was going to be a very good buy opportunity down at 3K back here in 2018 was a falling wedge pattern. And as you can see, we went from 3K all the way to 14K. And we started a huge bull market as a result of that falling wedge. XRP is showing the same thing right now. If we're looking at the MACD, we also see what's called bullish divergence. The MACD is also known as an indicator. Indicators are simply something you can add to your chart to get more indication of what the market is doing. As you can see, the MACD is on the bottom of my chart here, and we have this yellow line connecting these together. There's this overbought section up here and the oversold section down here, and the yellow line is connecting this blue and this orange line together. Now, as you can see, the MACD made a low down here and a higher low. What does that mean? That means prices on the MACD came down and then tried to go lower, but can't now. They're curling. They're starting to turn around. So we call that a low and a higher low. Now, if we look on the XRP chart, we see that it made a low and a lower low. What does that mean? Well, if we go over to Google and we type in bullish divergence, MACD, you'll see an example of what bullish divergence is. That's a really low quality image. Let's see if we can find a higher quality. Here's a good one. So this is an example of classic bullish divergence. As you can see, the prices make a low and a lower low. Well, the oscillator makes a low and a higher low. So that's bullish divergence. That's exactly what we're seeing on XRP. So not only do we have a falling wedge pattern, but we also have bullish divergence coinciding with that pattern. We're not done yet though, you guys. There's also an Elliott wave count that we can clearly see here with XRP. As you can see, we had our peak here back at about $2. Since that peak, we have been forming a correction. Whenever you have 5 waves up in a market, you're going to get a requisite correction. It's just the law of the market. What goes up must come down. Now, this correction is an A, B, C correction. This is a very high probability pattern. If you go to Google, you can type in A, B, C, zigzag. ABC zigzag. Here we go. And you'll get a lot of examples of these corrections. Bitcoin did what's called an expanded flat correction over here. It's a little bit of a different type of correction. You can see that the A wave comes down, the B wave goes slightly above wave 0, and then the C wave goes slightly below wave A. That's an expanded flat correction. XRP did what Dogecoin did, Filecoin, Telcoin, we're talking a lot of coins in this market did the ABC correction. Coins like Bitcoin or Matic, you'll find that those coins did an expanded flat correction. This is very important stuff to learn about if you want to master these markets. Make sure you stay clear till the end of this video for a very special opportunity to learn this stuff yourself. So as you can see, this ABC correction is coming down onto major support. We have a lot of support in this market over here, as well as testing falling wedge support while bullish divergence is forming. You guys, since the very beginning of this channel, I have warned you against the news. I've warned you against FUD articles. I've warned you against human emotion and the crowds. Let me tell you right now, this project has FUD, there's bearish news articles, and the crowds think it's going to go lower. There are people in the XRP community, the XRP army guys, that are smart enough to see what's going on, smart enough to understand that this project is very undervalued and getting ready for a huge impulsive move. So for me personally, you guys, I'm not going to trust the news, I'm not going to trust the crowds, and I'm not going to trust the FUD. We trust the charts. There's this old saying in the crypto, not in the crypto space only, but it's actually originally a stock saying. Show me the charts and I will show you the news. And that is absolutely true when it comes to investing. So XRP, why XRP looks so good? Because of the charts. And let me tell you right now, this chart looks amazing. So I'm personally very excited about XRP. I'm very excited about future price action, especially now that we're completing this ABC correction. And once you learn a little bit more about corrections, you'll also learn that there's subwaves. And guess what? XRP just completed its final subwave, meaning that this is highly probable the bottom of wave C. This isn't financial advice, this is my trading journal, but you will learn a lot studying these corrections, studying my videos, and studying what I show here. And let me tell you, if you watch these videos, you can walk away from this market with a ton of money in your wallet. You're going to have a little faith, you're going to have a little persistence, and you're going to have to learn some things, but you can walk away from these markets changing your life. All right, guys, let's talk about Bitcoin a little bit today because Bitcoin is the mothership of this market. Obviously, Bitcoin is going to carry prices up or down. That's what we've seen historically inside of the crypto space. Even though I am actually a bigger supporter of BSV, we cannot deny that Bitcoin is still the largest in market cap currently and has the greatest effect on price. Bitcoin looks exactly like it did in 2020 when I maintained my bullish conviction on these markets, when Bitcoin went from 3,500 to 69,000 afterwards. We're seeing the exact same human psychology as we saw in March 2020. Not only that, you guys, but the fear and greed index is an exact repeat of that same place as well. We have not been this low on the fear and greed index since March of 2020. And we're not going to let the fear of the crowds, we're not going to let FUD articles trying to scare you away from investing in good opportunities change what we're seeing in the charts. So will Bitcoin see a recovery? The entire market is extremely undervalued right now, you guys, Bitcoin included. A lot of people are going to get wrecked down here. A lot of people are going to sell down here. A lot of people are going to try to take short positions down here. And let me tell you right now, this market is created to create the max pain scenario. And 80 to 90% of the market is bearish right now. So what pain scenario do you think is going to happen? The probability leans strongly in the favor of a bullish reversal. So you guys, between XRP, between Bitcoin, between the altcoins, we have so much opportunity in this market. If you want to take advantage of that opportunity, learn the tools and resources to trade these markets, to invest in these markets, learn how to keep your strategy consistent, how to handle bear markets, how to handle bull markets. If that's stuff you're interested in, apply below for the mastermind. The reason why I created it is so I could get personal with people. And why I created it is also to help you make your first 100K or your first million investing in these markets. It's been such a blessing for me personally to be part of the cryptocurrency community, to make money inside of these markets, and really to share what I've learned in my journey since 2016 when I first created this channel. In 2017, I got serious about trading, made my huge first big fortune investing in these markets. We're talking about 32 Bitcoin in my Bitcoin wallet in Bitcoin alone. And that was such a wonderful experience, you guys. It was so powerful to see what this market can do. I was a young man. I had never made real money in my life. I'd worked at a Marriott hotel previously to that. I grew up in a family that didn't have a lot of money. And have that type of transformation in my life, as well as seeing it inside of the VIP group. That is why I made the mastermind, is to keep that transformation going on in more lives than just myself. So you guys, please apply below to get inside of the mastermind program. I'll hop on the phone with you. We can get you set up to tune into your first session this weekend. The opportunity will not be here forever. So you're going to have to apply now. These markets are going to run away from you before you expect them to. You're going to wish you would have bought the bottom instead of panic sold. You're going to wish you had the tools and the resources to take your profits when things are going up. And you're going to wish that you were part of the mastermind program. So apply below. I'd love to have you be one of my new students. I'd love to mentor you on what I've learned in these markets, taking all the best tools and resources I learned over the past 5+ years in these markets and teaching it directly to you in a live session. So apply below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. I look forward to seeing you in future updates in this market. And as always, stay profitable out there.